Okay, so y'all, I've not had the best week. Like, Ryan and I are going to do this interview, and then my husband got sick. He's had pneumonia, and then I've been under the weather because I'm stressed out taking care of my husband, so I've not been online. But then, you wake up and you see this gold like this happening on the internet, and you just have to kind of just take a step back and sometimes understand that the heaviest plot is not upon your own shoulders, and just find grace in the moment. So let's look at this, okay?
Harry Potter and the Gobbler of Trash Can Fire. Logan.
Guys, this is just an item right here. Right here. Listen.
Not sure dragging somebody or trying to, like...
The fuck are you doing over there? Playing
Seriously.
Upchurch today? What, are you reenacting when I showed him to everybody or something?
I think it's wrong of this man to tell this boy's girlfriend in this video to leave him, to kick him out.
Oh.
Okay. Now I'm going to pull a Dr. Phil. I'm going to pull a Dr. Phil because one time, long, many moons ago, I was actually married to a sorry piece of crap. Like, he was so sorry, he hit sorry and kept going. That's how sorry he was. And it took someone actually looking at me that knew me from my younger years going, he's not good for you. You've turned into a piece of shit. You look like hell. Get away from that man. He's not taking care of you. You're not okay. It took someone that I loved and trusted, that I had known my entire life, to look at me and go, you look like shit. Get away from the boy. So you know something? Ron, I'm saying, hey, thank you for caring enough about your friend to tell her, hey, honey, he ain't doing you no good. Because friendship implies honesty. And when you're honest, good things happen. So, Ron, I'm thinking good things are going to happen. Because here's what's going to happen. If the boyfriend gets mad because somebody told the girlfriend to leave, then it just means he is an asshole. And he is being obstructive to her leaving because he's got a power relationship. Because if he didn't care, if he took good care of her, he would look at her and go, honey, do you feel like you need to leave me? Are you happy here? If you're not happy, please go. So you know something? It's going to play out. Ryan did the right thing. But then for someone else to, now we got like a fourth person in the relationship. Oh wait, no, I'm the fifth. I'm the fifth person that's now in this relationship. My God, we got more people in this relationship than I got chiggers walking across the pasture last summer. This is wrong. This is wrong. And you aired your boy, listen, when you air your boy's business on the internet, there's going to be a lot of people come tree. There's going to be a lot of people come tree that sorry sack of crap. I'm just telling you, when you put on display stupidity, there's going to be some people lined up to bay that hog. We lined up. If your boy's got a problem with his girlfriend, he needs to take it out with his girlfriend. But, you are the one that brought it onto here. You are the one. So just own it, buddy. Own it. You started it all. You started the campaign to correct this man's life. Just own it. It's like, hey, Bubba, I just put you on the internet, blasted you, told him how awesome I thought you were, but how sorry you're doing right now, and how I feel so bad for you, and you and your woman's, having to stay here, but damn, he said something bad about you. Oh, really? After the 50,000 things that you said that were horrible? It's called accountability. Accountability. Use it, people. Be aware of what comes out of your mouth. Oh, my Jesus. Seriously.
You probably cuddle with him. Y'all can like spoon sideways on a twin bed or something, you know? You'd probably be whispering in his ear, Greggy, sing me the Kenny Chesney song. Sing me to sleep.
I'm just going to say, it's kind of strange that you care so much about this man that you jump to his defense. I got a lot of really good friends. And if they were to do something stupid, I'd be like, there's your stage for your stupidity. I'm just going to go back here and eat my popcorn and watch the show. Because that's normally how adults understand things. We know that if we do something stupid, we have to own it and we have to deal with it. We don't throw other people up to try to deflect from the show that we have to then put on. We just have to go, I made this show. Okay, everybody get ready. Here it is. So it's just silly But I do find hope in how much you do emotionally support your fellow Betty. I found a little too much hope there, but I do think it's sweet. I'm going to jump around a little bit.
Oh, I was looking on Facebook Marketplace with a trolling motor.
A trolling motor.
I'm serious.
Okay, you're serious. Let me tell you what, you should have been serious a few days ago when you thought about putting this on the internet, because this is not the place for this crap. Now, whatever Ryan did, or if you had been in his DMs, or he thought it'd be funny to call you and black the screen out, you know something, you've got an ignore button. You've got a just turn your damn phone off button. You've got a block this phone call button. You've got a block user. There are so many ways to not jump into the entanglement that you found yourself in. But once you're entangled, it's all fair game. It's all fair game, because now you have initiated basically this relationship, and now this relationship is going to have a tit for tat, and it's going to be out on YouTube or God, Jesus, Mary, and everybody to see, and that is your fault. Okay, so next time that you have a buddy that you really think you need to stand up for, or you find somebody that is famous and that you think you really need to drag, think before you put yourself on a platform where there are going to be millions of people probably also viewing it with a different relationship to the musician you're dragging. It just makes sense. Sit down and go, gee, if I cross this field, am I going to find 500 heifers and one bull, or 500 bulls and one heifer? It's just logic. Power. God dang it. This is just... I mean, I'm sorry. It's comical, but it should not be comical, but it's comical. Okay, I've had a bad week. My husband has pneumonia. We've lost a week's pay, and now I'm getting sick too, and I feel like crap. But I'm still having a better week than this poor guy, so gotta find the positives where you can find them.
True.
People in my hometown know that I'm serious.
Ooh, people in your hometown know you're serious. People in your home know you're serious. People... Wait. That's a very short, simple statement. People know I'm serious. We forgot a lot of adverbs and adjectives and participle phrases in there that imply how serious we are about what, and emotionally, positively, how much we're emotionally attached to what, and at what length we'll do to protect what we're serious about. So that's a very bland statement. That's... I don't follow you on this one. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm glad you're serious. We need to know what you're serious about, because it could be you're serious about not taking phone calls. It could be you're serious about this Justin Adam dude. It could be you're serious that your hometown needs to know you're serious. I don't understand what you're doing. I hope maybe you watch this and you see that these little disjointed power rants you're doing is just getting you into more trouble. That you're not going to have a sit-down, talk, normal relationship with Ryan Upchurch, because you've done zinged him, and therefore he's going to zing you back, and this is just going to be a zinger both ways. So this is literally the last one who zings wins, and I guarantee you it's going to be Ryan, because he zings better than most people. So I would just admit defeat and say, you know something, at least my hometown knows I'm serious, because the internet sure as heck does not. I'm trying to be nice. Dang it, I really am.
Oh, spooky. I still don't give a fuck.
And you shouldn't.
There's time to joke around. There's a time to play around. Yeah. But there's times to be serious.
Oh, okay.
I seriously don't give a fuck.
I don't either.
I mean, you're messing people's lives up, man.
Hey, man.
Hold up. You're the dip doodle that got on the internet and thought you needed to plead and intercede for your Bubba friend, for your Bubbakin, for your Hufflepuff Bubbakin that you hug every night and sing to sleep. Stop. Do not, as I tell adults all the time, be aware where your energy goes. Don't put it where it doesn't belong. Do not attempt to straighten out somebody else's life, and do not protect someone who will not protect themselves. Your friend had avenues avenues of glory that he chose to not take. He chose to just piss it away with bad behavior, lack of energy, lack of job ethic, just lack of being aware that he had an opportunity. And that's just sorriness. That's just laziness. When you have talent and you have a skill, you have to work to make it mesh, to turn it into something. You can't just sit there and go, I can do this. And you can't expect money to fall from heaven. You gotta pull out your ass and work. You can't just sit there and go, I'm just gonna sit here and expect the world to rain down upon me. Woohoo, that would be so great if that happened. I mean, I'm like, I got $7,000 in debt just last week with my hospital bill. So, woohoo, rain down upon me, please, Jesus. Be careful where you put your energy. And also be careful when you put your energy to someone who has energy like Ryan, who will zing you back. Because this is not about a fair fight. This is about you going on the internet to try to have a personal vendetta on a public stage to bring out emotional, mentally syrup crap to try to sway people into a hate stance against someone that everyone loves because you feel they need to do that. Well, honey, there are 350 million people in America, and they all feel something different. And I'm glad that you're feeling something, but it don't mean shit because nobody else is going to feel exactly what you want them to feel against this fella right here. So just shut up and tell your friend, hey, you know something? Next time you get an opportunity, latch on to it. Latch on to it. Like a creep-feeding calf who finally found his mama. Latch on to it and milk it dry. Because going on the internet and we're trying to rain hell down upon these people that are so ingenious and so, I'm sorry, they're just so savvy at this tit for tat game. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Posting the videos for everyone to watch.
Yeah, stop posting your shit online, people. That guy's face. I swear I know him. I swear I do. Did I supervise you? I really, no, I'm serious. Did I supervise you?
The video he's sitting there saying that you told him that you was going to make him the next Justin Moore.
Well, holy crap. And I told Tyra on the screen of the TV last night that she was going to make me America's next top model. By God, George, make it happen. Wish in one hand, crap in the other, and see which one fills up the fastest. Because that's about where you are, but I hate to tell you. You cannot make anyone do anything. Like I said, your boy had an opportunity. Your boy let it slip out his fingers. Your boy is probably aware of everything he let slip out of his fingers. And he's okay with you going to pick up this fight because it's going to take away from everything that he did. It's going to deflect. So you're giving him a break. Because now you've taken the throne of shame. Are you proud about that? You shouldn't be proud about that. That's not a proud thing. You should step away from the cone of shame. Because I don't know why in the hell you're standing in it anyway. Who the hell are you? Ah.
Yeah, and he ended up the next dumbass on my YouTube channel alongside of you. What's your point?
What is your point?
What happened?
Well, you see, there's this thing called...
What happened? What happened is between your buddy and Ron. And it ain't got nothing to do with you. It shouldn't be on this platform. You shouldn't be talking about it. It's between your buddy and Ron. And if your buddy had any gonads, go ahead, ask him to reach down and feel you got any marbles. I bet you don't. But if he had some, he'd be up here and he'd be saying, no, something, he gave me an opportunity and I did not make the most of it. But I am thankful for what he did give me. And it's my fault that the rest fell through. Your buddy screwed up, son. Your buddy screwed up. I'm sorry. It sucks. Once again, be aware where you put your energy. Put your energy in yourself. Don't follow other people. Don't put it behind other people. Ron was kind enough to say, hey, you can even use the sound studio you're in and make use of this while you're here. And he chose not to. Why? We all have stupid moments in our past. I have a 6-year first marriage that is like a brain fart from Hades. I own it. Get your boy on here and make him own it. You know something? Your boy would feel a whole lot better if he'd sit up and say, I was not a very good person right then. I did not take advantage of all the things that I was being handed. I was not thankful for everything that Ryan was showing me and he was teaching me how to do. I screwed up. Get your boy up here. Because it's between him and Ryan. It's not between you.
I tried to hang up the phone on you when you was calling that night.
How in the hell do you try to hang up the phone? I mean, it's. How the hell do you try? It's a button. You push it. Okay, whatever.
What are you too fucking dumb to find the big red button? That's the...
You're sad, man. I pray for you.
Yeah, ma.
Okay, now listen. We've already brought your buddy, his girlfriend, their emotional status, your emotional attachment to your buddy, phone calls. Let's just leave Jesus out of it, okay? Can we just let's just leave Jesus up in heaven? Okay, he's got more important things to do. I swear he does. I swear he does.
Thanks. You're doing great.
I got a different outlook on life than what you do.
Yeah, I think we all could tell.
If I had the money that you had, bro.
Oh! Ding! 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 We got a winner here, folks. This is what this has all been leading down to right here. This is it. I have a friend who I can turn a story in because he screwed up his life. He was in with Upchurch. Upchurch was kind to him. He screwed it up. I can use him as a wiggle in so I can irritate Upchurch, and I can start do this tit for tat with Upchurch, and then I can start this little shit show. I can start this shitstorm, and Upchurch, I know he has money, and obviously we can tell if I have such a beef about him doing my boy wrong and doing everybody wrong. We live different, and then obviously the difference is financial, right? The difference is financial now because it's about money. It's about money. So if you can create a shitstorm, you think eventually Ryan will get tired of making these videos and pay you to shut up. I'm just going to say it right now, Ryan, don't ever give this boy a nickel, a penny. Don't even give him 2 nickels to call up a squirrel. Let him have to do it with his mouth. Just let him keep making these videos. He's going to have to learn the hard way that when you put your crap on a public platform, it opens yourself up to public speculation, reprisal, judgment, and all those things that are really difficult for people to understand. But right now, he's starting to understand just about 1/100th of what it is to be you and be judged by everybody everywhere. And he can barely handle it. Don't give him a penny. Let him figure out that this hurts. And then maybe he'll realize that in your life, you get treated a whole lot worse every day. And you still find kindness to give others opportunities. This boy right here, it's a hard lesson, son. You're going to chap your ass. I hope you get out of it good with lesson intact. If I had anything that I could say, I would say you need to toughen up your skin. You need a thicker hide on your honey. And you need to not pair yourself with people that are going to use you as an emotional donkey, bear their burdens, and pack their burdens around for them, because you do look like a dumbass when you do it. And make sure that when you give somebody your energy, they don't hijack it so you do stupid shit like this. Make yourself look like an ass when Upchurch can just absolutely bomb you. You deserve what you got, guy. I can't help you. I can't help you. You stick your nose in it, sometimes it gets burnt. Great example, life lesson. Everybody pay attention. Look through your gang of friends right now, and if they're sorry, they got sorry work ethic, if you think they're going to use you as a emotional donkey to carry their burdens through life or make you look like a dumbass at their expense, get rid of them now, because this is what you're going to end up doing. You're going to end up looking like an idiot in front of your community, your town, your county, your country, your state, somebody. And you might even end up on the internet in a public forum where the world gets to see the glory that is humanity at its worst. Buddy, woo! You screwed up.